because the live connection keeps going in and out. I apologize about this to you guys. All right, let's just head on into the live stream, shall we? This is a really rocky, rough start, but that's all right. I don't know what's happening. Maybe they're working on power lines around me. I don't know what's going on. Is the rain coming now? Is the thunderstorm coming now? I honestly have no idea. I hope not. All right. Who is here? Kevin is here. Kevin L saying, what movies did you buy on Prime Day? Zero. Zero movies. You want to know why? Is because I have the majority of everything on sale. Pretty much everything that's on like a rock bottom sale, I already have. I already own everything. So there really is no reason for me to pick up anything. I was kind of thinking about picking up the Nightmare on Elm Street Blu-ray set because I have the DVD set. I do like the DVD set. I like the slipcover on it, over the box set and everything. It's pretty nice looking. And I picked it up for like what? $20 at Walmart, like last Halloween season. It was a great deal. Super fine. But like with the Blu-ray, that's better quality. We know we're not getting a freaking Nightmare 4K box set anytime soon. So I'm thinking, well, maybe I'll pick up the Nightmare Blu-ray set. It's only $19.99, but I was like, you know what? No, I don't need it. I'm good. I was thinking about other titles, but I kind of have to be a little bit more conscious when it comes to my funds because I've reached a certain situation. I'm not going to get into any details here, but I've reached a certain situation where I have to be more mindful about where I'm spending my money. So therefore, Prime Day, zero. Zero, zero items. Did not pick up anything. I know like there's the Arrow sale happening right now, which is awesome. But you know what? Those are always going to be there. So I can always pick titles up in the future. I still have a buttload of Arrow titles over there that I still have not watched in the never seen it pile. So, I'd rather save my money for things that I really, really want to pick up, newer releases, things like that. So I did not pick up anything for Prime Day. What did you guys pick up for Prime Day? Let me know. All right, Mr. Scott is here saying hello emoji. Everyone and you wonderful. That's me. Finally watched Across the Spider-Verse. I'm at 400 subscribers now and got me titles. You got yourself some titles. There you go. That is awesome. Sounds like you're having a blast this past week. You got titles, 400 subs. You went to the movies. That's awesome. Constance Cherry is here. What's going on, Constance? Geriatric Geek is here. Happy Wednesday, Sue. Hope it was a good one. It was okay. It was okay. Work started a little slow. I was a little nervous, but then it picked up. I made decent money, came home, did my Fast X unboxing video for you guys. If you haven't seen it, hope you head on over after this live and just quickly watch it. It's like 7 minutes long. It's not long at all whatsoever. It's the brand new Icon Edition packaging for Fast X. I got that sent over to me, so I did that unboxing today. And that took me a really long time. I'm not really sure why. The brain and the mouth did not want to work today for some reason. They didn't want to, they were on opposite ends. I don't know why. That happens more frequently for me than not, but it happens. So it took me a little while. I wanted to put out a never seen it video today as well, but unfortunately that did not happen. So I'm not really sure where I'm going to fit that into my schedule. I gotta figure that out because this month is like booked. It's booked with videos. So I don't know. I'll find some place to put it. And then we had dinner. I was, just chilling out here in my room, and here we are right now. So that was my Wednesday. Thank you for asking. Jordan Lawson is here. I got Scream 6 on Blu-ray yesterday from Amazon. That is awesome. DC Shazam 4 Gaming and Movies. I'm just going to call you DC. DC saying hi, Sue. Hello, hello. C.S. Scott is here. It's my birthday. Can you please drop a birthday shout out? Happy birthday, C.S. Scott. Hope it was a good one. Hope you got everything you wanted, the cake you wanted. That's the most important thing, that you get the cake that you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, get the cake that you want. That's important. Packer602, hello, Susan and Mama Blue. She better be in here. I haven't seen her yet. She better be in here. Pierce Hansen saying hi, Sue. Hello, hello. Packer saying happy birthday to C.S. Scott. DC is asking, am I live yet? Yes, I am live. We had a little hiccup, but we're here. We're good now. What's Johnny watching is here. What's up, cool kids? What is going on, Johnny? How are you? Hope you had a great, fantastic, happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. Happy everything. David is here. Ronnie Dollar saying, hey, Susan, sorry I skipped. Sorry. All right. David saying, hi, Sue. Which is your favorite Mission Impossible movie? Have you seen the new one? No, I've not seen the new one yet. Most likely tomorrow, getting excited. So now, because I'm switching my movie day, tonight we have to watch Fallout, and that's the last one before the new one. We have seen this one, but it's been since it first came out in theaters. So it's been like it's been years. I haven't seen it in years. So gotta watch that tonight. Originally, I was going to choose Scream 6 because I thought I was going to the movies on Friday, but it's looking like massive thunderstorms tomorrow or some kind of rainstorm is coming in. I hate going out in the rain, like heavy downpouring rain. I hate it. Like, I won't go out in it. I'm like a cat. I think I was a cat in a past life or something. I just really hate it. So I need to see this movie. Tomorrow is clear. I'm going tomorrow. So Scream 6 will be tomorrow and Fallout will be tonight. So that is the plan. And so far, which Mission Impossible is my favorite? Well, last night we watched Rogue Nation. Something's flying around here. Last night we watched Rogue Nation. That was good. Enjoyed. I've really been enjoying all of them. I do have to say. I mean, 2 is probably on the weaker end. It's on the weaker side. I don't understand all of like the slow-mo shots, if you know what I'm saying, in part 2. What's up with that? Like, it was just taking forever to do things, and the scenes were so stretched out, it felt like. And I'm like, I'm enjoying the plot line of it, but at the same time, I'm like, why is it taking forever? And it's a weak villain. I don't like the villain in 2. He's extremely weak. He's pretty much laughable. So 2, I would say, is at the bottom of my list. I actually really enjoy part 1, even though it's like kind of predictable and everything, but it's the first one, and it's probably the movie that is most true to the television show Mission Impossible. So I liked it. I enjoyed it. So I mean, besides 2, which really just kind of like dragged for me, I've been enjoying all of them. I really do. Mission Impossible is probably the most consistent franchise because even with 2 being at the bottom for me, it's still a good movie. Like, it doesn't have the best villain, but it's still all right. There's a lot of great sequences in there and everything. So it's not bad. Very consistent. All right. Huck's Pop Culture Cafe is here. What's going on, Huck? Hey, Sue, and all you party people. That's right. It's a party here on Wednesday nights. Me in my pajamas. That's right. Me in my pajamas at 8 p.m. Woo! That's right. Partying up at my house. All right, Marius drove 30 minutes to the theater to see Trolls World Tour. I avoided to watch on VOD, and it was totally worth the 3-year wait to watch in theaters for only $3. Well, wow. Happy you had a great time. Douglas is here. I didn't buy any movies, but I did get something better. It should arrive at my house on Saturday. What's better than a movie? Please tell me. Please let me know. DC's asking, was there a disc in that Fast X 4K? Oh my God. Did you hear that? Oh my God. This is what I live. This is where I live. This is how people drive outside of my house. They're freaking nutso. They think we live on a highway, and we don't. I'm in like a residential neighborhood in the suburbs, okay? Like, so weird. All right. Anyway, back to DC's question. Was there a disc inside the Fast X 4K? No, there's not discs in that 4K. I was sent that over from Universal and my hookup to Universal, you know what I'm saying? So when that came over, there's no discs inside. But in a couple of weeks, I will be getting the Steelbook and also another Fast X package like that with the discs inside. So looking forward to that because that Steelbook is looking pretty nice as well, I must say. So I'm very excited. I like the color choices for that. All right. Rodney saying also apparently on the web, Nolan is a bit upset that Barbie is playing the same week as his film. It gets juicy. He even tried to get the studio to push the film to a. That's nothing new. I mean, Christopher Nolan, for some reason, maybe this is kind of part of the reason why I'm not the biggest fan of Christopher Nolan. I feel like Christopher Nolan has like just this ego about him a little bit where because he has like a 3-week contract for Oppenheimer to have primary screens for 3 weekends in a row. Does anyone else have that? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know he's a very established director in Hollywood. He's very much on the A list. He's up here, but is that fair? Is that I don't know. I feel like he just has this this way of thinking about him that is just like, I am the best, I deserve this, I deserve, like, he got kind of burned when it came to with Tenet and the whole COVID pandemic situation and trying to figure that out, and is it going to theaters, like what was happening. It's supposed to be this big huge movie, and unfortunately the pandemic kiboshed that whole plan with Tenet. So it kind of like it all just went kaput, with Warner I don't know. He just had a big falling out with Warner Brothers, and I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like Christopher Nolan has like this ego about himself where he thinks he's entitled to, 3 weeks to a month of primary screens. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But anyway, I mean, this does not surprise me if he is upset about Barbie. However, I will say Barbie at my local theater does not have primary screens. I feel like the primary screens are going to be split between Oppenheimer and Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning. I feel like Tom Cruise really won out when it came to my theater because Barbie, I looked up for the weekend just out of curiosity, and all my Barbie show times, there's no Dolby option, there's no IMAX option. So she's just a regular theater. So there you go. I think it just depends on what state you live in, what city you're living in, what they're deciding to do with primary screens. But where do you guys fall? What are you doing when it comes to Barbie and Oppenheimer? Are you going to see one or the other, or are you doing a double feature on the same day? Because if you are, kudos to you, because you're spending your entire day at the movie theater, because Oppenheimer is 3 hours long. Barbie is 2 hours long. You have trailers, you have breaks in, break in between. That's like an 8-hour day at the movie theater. So congratulations, because apparently there's 20,000 pre-sale tickets according to AMC. This is just AMC reporting 20,000 people are doing an Oppenheimer Barbie double feature on the same day. That's going to be interesting. Again, I'm living on a highway. That's going to be interesting. Very, very interesting. That box office report for Weekend Watch on that Sunday, what movie do you think is going to be number one? That is the question. Everyone assumes it's going to be Oppenheimer, but who knows? It could be Barbie. It could be Barbie. All right. Let's hand out some digital codes, shall we? We are 16 minutes past. We have 64 people, but only 29 likes. Slam that like button if you have not already. It helps me out with the pesky little YouTube algorithm. Thank you. Now we're up to 30. Okay. I think I picked some good ones this week. All right. So here's the rule. In case you're brand new, if you're interested in a digital code, how do I get it, Susan? What do I have to do? All right. First step. Make sure you're following me over on Twitter at Movies&Sue. Once you're following me over there, private message me which one of these movies you're most interested in having the digital code for. I randomly pick winners. I try to mix it up every single week. That way it's not the same people all the time. Only one code per person. And also, I can't guarantee the codes are going to work. However, like the past couple weeks, I've been giving out all brand new codes, so we should be okay. These are pretty much all brand new. So the codes for tonight are, we have Evil Dead Rise, My Fair Lady with Audrey Hepburn, my favorite, Marvin's Room. This one's a little bit older. However, it says the code expired at the end of June. So it may still work. It probably will work. Okay. So that's Marvin's Room. The Covenant, that military movie, Guy Ritchie. Avatar, the first Avatar. Not Way of Water, the first Avatar. The Grifters. The Italian Job. And Shazam, Fury of the Gods. There we go. So those are the codes available tonight. Like I said, if you're interested, the messages are starting to come in right now. If you're interested, just let me know and you may win a code tonight. If you see my closet moving, I do not have a ghost. Michael Myers is not my closet. It is my cat. I think she's coming in. Yeah, I see her little white paws. There we go. Do you see her? See the tail? There we go. It's not a ghost. It's a cat. All right, here we go. Let's get back to the chat here. We have Joseph saying hello. Johnny is saying same here with the Prime Day sale, picking and choosing what I drop my money on these days. Yeah, we got to be smart, Johnny. We have to. Chris Kinsella, hey everyone, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning was amazing. I've been hearing a lot of great feedback. I'm not surprised. It's Tom Cruise. Whenever Tom Cruise puts out a project, especially Mission Impossible, because I feel like he's very passionate about this franchise. He's been producing this franchise pretty much from the get-go, and so he has a lot of influence, obviously, as a producer. He's starring in it, so he really has a lot riding on these movies, and I'm just hoping that he can save this summer movie season again, because it just seems like all of these blockbusters that were supposed to bring in money are not. The Flash, Indiana Jones, Elemental, like all of these movies that were supposed to do really, really well are tanking. So we need you, Tom Cruise. We need you yet again to save the summer box office season, just like you did last year with Top Gun Maverick, because it ain't looking so hot right now. All right. Cinema Man saying, hey, Sue, happy hump day. Hope you've been enjoying those Mission Impossible movies. Thank you, I am. They're wicked awesome steelbooks, very consistent. But the brand new artwork for the newest one, Dead Reckoning, came out. The Disc Father posted on Instagram, and guess what? It doesn't match the other ones. Of course they don't match. The brand new movie is like all red for the steelbook with some design on it. It does not coincide with the previous films that we all just picked up. But I knew that was going to happen. I knew that because that's just the way the physical media world works. So I already mentally prepared myself for that. So I was not surprised. All right, Jamie is saying that my wallet hates Prime Day. Johnny's saying everyone needs to Hulk smash that yes, Hulk smash the like button. Matthew Roberts, thanks for your earlier video on the Fast X Walmart exclusive. You are welcome. And that's the one I'm going to be picking up when it comes out, thanks to you. That is great. I am so happy. You know, a lot of people are very hesitant about picking up that packaging because of the way the discs go in. It's not a regular, pop it out. You have to slide it into the package. But honestly, I feel like the way the discs are made nowadays, they have to, they're made with more quality, because if they're going to be put in packages like that, they have to be able to resist. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, because a lot of us picked up the Alfred Hitchcock box sets. Those are all like that. The Universal Monsters, like they're all the slide in. I've never had an issue. I've never had an issue with any of my slide-in discs. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Because that packaging is awesome. I like that one way better than Shazam 2. And I like Shazam 2 a lot. The Fast X, that cover, that slip cover with the black and the blue. I didn't have to do any special effects on that thumbnail. That X was like glowing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just natural on the slip cover, off the ring light in front of me. So that's pretty cool. I love that. All right, Dre's Media. Hi, Sue. Hope you're doing well. I am. Hope you are as well. Hi, chat. I picked up Big George Foreman and Scream 6 today. And 2 days ago, I got all 6 seasons of Rick and Morty. Well, that is awesome. You picked up a lot of good stuff. David saying, have I watched Tulsa King? Started watching it and am enjoying it. I have not finished it. I haven't watched it on the Blu-ray. I started watching it over on Paramount Plus. That's where it first debuted. That's where it is. And I started watching it. I really enjoyed it. But for some reason, I just got busy. I fell off the wagon. I haven't got back on. I did finish The Family Stallone, the reality show of The Family. I loved it. So awesome. Love to see the behind the scenes of Sly and his family, like 20-minute long episodes. It's a perfect show to binge. Very easy to watch. So I finished that one, but I didn't finish Tulsa King. So I got to get back on the train. Okay. Brian Bradshaw, hi Sue, went to see Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny with my grandma in Dolby on Friday. It was okay. Going to see Oppenheimer next week with my grandparents, so hyped. It does look good, don't get me wrong. I'm probably going to go and see it. I mean, the 3-hour runtime kind of makes me like, a little bit. But so is Mission Impossible. I heard Mission Impossible is like almost 3 hours. It's like, what, 2:45 or something? And it's like 3 hours is the norm these days for some reason. I don't know why. All right, Joseph is asking, do I have the movie Killer Clowns? No, I do not. I do not have that one. I feel like I heard a rumor it's supposed to come out on 4K, and I just never picked up the Blu-ray because if it's coming out on 4K, then why should I pick up the Blu-ray, So I just haven't. I probably should, but I haven't. All right, Caesar saying, hey, Sue, I love watching you every week. Thank you so much. 264K movies now in just 2 years. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and I'm not sorry. I'm very happy for you because that's awesome. I hope they're all amazing slipcovers on there. That would be so amazing. But I apologize to your wallet. I do. Okay, Brian is saying I was supposed to get Super Mario Brothers 4K from Best Buy. Instead, they gave me the Blu-ray and no slipcover. Ooh, oh my God. I got Sisu 4K Steelbook and The Last of Us Season 1 4K. Oh, so you got that early because that's a brand new release this coming Tuesday. C.S. Scott saying thank you for the birthday shout out. You are welcome. More than welcome. Joseph Brooke Gilmore is here saying, how you doing? Reggie, am I saying that correctly? Reggie 19. I've never seen a Mission Impossible movie. You should. They're really good. They're very suspenseful, especially the last one, Rogue Nation. I was on the edge of my seat. All right, Pierce is saying, Sue, for the next time Barnes & Noble for Criterion sale, get City Lights. It is good. I recommend it. Well, thank you. Thank you for the recommendation. I'll always take recommendations. Riley is here. How's it going? I watched Sisu today, a movie with minimal dialogue. I have to admit, I was not blown away by it. Interesting. Because it seems like I've heard nothing but great things about it. Like, it's old man John Wick. He's kicking ass, like, killing Nazis. And like, what's not to love about that? You know what I mean? So, interesting. All right, Hunter asking, do you think Walmart will do any exclusives for Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning? Anything is possible. Let's see, Dead Reckoning, that's Paramount. So I don't know. It's possible if Walmart decides to do an icon edition for Dead Reckoning, I'm all for it. Why not? Why not? Let's get cinematic. What's going on? Tiffany saying hi, Sue. She made her debut live stream last night on Bob's Blu-rays channel. She was over on the Steelbook battle. I watched about, I think, a quarter of it while I was working today. I got to finish it tomorrow. So don't tell me anything, Tiffany. I don't want to know if you won or whatever. Shh, keep it a secret. I want to finish it. Destiny's here saying hello. Daniel N saying Ghost Protocol just for the Burj Khalifa scene. Yes, that was good. All right, Huck is saying the slow-mo stuff in MI2 is a staple effect from its director, John Woo. He loves slow-mo. Okay, so that's the explanation for the slow-mo. Yeah, I'm not really the biggest fan of that, I do have to say. It just really, held up the movie for me. Let's get going. Let's go to the next scene, the next action. Let's do this. All right, Cinema Man agreeing that's John Woo's directing style. He directed Part 2, Face Off, Broken Arrow, Hard Target, things like that. All right, Packers is saying that MI2 is their favorite. Brian is saying next week I'm having Christopher Nolan week with watching all of his movies, starting with the following. All right, Johnny's saying Huckster. Destiny is asking, does anyone know what Oppenheimer is about? It's about true events, Destiny. So just Google it. Just Google Oppenheimer and the whole story will pop up for you. Just Google it. Hunter is saying my favorite Mission Impossible movie prior to Dead Reckoning was Part 3 because Philip Seymour Hoffman was such a great villain. I will agree with that. Philip Seymour Hoffman literally was like ice cold. Like, didn't hesitate. Will shoot. Will go to 10 and shoot. He'll shoot at 9.5. You know, like, he literally was very scary. Very good villain. But such a missed opportunity because Kerry Russell was really good. And then, you know, that happened. So we didn't get her anymore. All right, let's see. Matthew Roberts is saying, am I excited to be getting Nightmare Before Christmas on 4K next month? And are you going to be getting it? And maybe we review it for your channel. I'm not sure if I'm going to get that one because honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of the Nightmare Before Christmas. I do have the Blu-ray. I think I watched it one time. I tried watching it again to give it another chance, but I'm not the biggest fan. So I think that's one I may bypass, I think. All right, everyone's saying hi to each other. Yes, Oppenheimer is about the development of the first atomic bomb, Destiny. Okay. Joseph is asking, Sue, when the new Meg movie comes out, would you go and see it? Absolutely. Of course I'm going to go and see the new Meg movie. First of all, it's a tacky shark film starring Jason Statham. So of course I'm going to go and see it. I have to support him. And then the following month in September, we have Expendables 4. Of course I'm going to go and see that. It has him and Stallone. I'm going to be in heaven for like 2 months in a row. All right, Craig asking thoughts on Morbius. Don't understand all the hate. It just wasn't put together well, and the after credit scenes literally make no sense. They're pointless. They are senseless. So it feels like it was very rushed and put together. I feel like it wasn't long enough because it was 90 minutes? Like it was really, really short, and it didn't live up to what we wanted. So yeah. Kel Knight saying, I can't believe Scream 6 just now came out on physical and 65 came out on the same day and it's been out on physical. Yes, I agree with you. It's been a while. It's taken some time, but we finally got it. I don't understand it either. All right, DC saying, I'm going to order Guardians 3 on 4K. I own both Guardians on Blu-ray with no slip. Oh, no slip. No slip, no dip. All right, Sean saying hi to Johnny. All right, Hunter asking, do you honestly think if Barbie makes more money than Oppenheimer, does Christopher Nolan, will he throw a fit? I'm not sure if Christopher Nolan will throw a fit, probably most likely not in public, but in the privacy of his own home, sure. Why not? He'll be like cursing out Greta Gerwig for making Barbie. I don't know. All right, Johnny is saying no double feature for him, Sue. Or for me, Sue. Oppenheimer would be the one I see first. Hall Notes is here saying good evening. There's my mom saying hit the likes. All right, Ty is saying I'm doing a double dip. Do you mean at the movie theater seeing Op and Barb? That's what I'm calling it. Op and Barb. It's like Barb and Star go to Vista Del Mar. It's like Op and Barb at the movie theater. That was stupid. All right, Destiny's saying I'm going to see Barbie. Oppenheimer is way too long for my attention span, LOL. Maybe just wait for it at home. You know, like, probably. But it's probably worth seeing, if you know what I'm saying, especially because it is based on true events. So anytime there's true events and there's something that I can watch to drop knowledge on my brain, I will give it a chance, you know, and I will go and see it. So, all right. Johnny's shouting out my mom. Adrian saying, have you seen the new Wonka trailer, Sue? Can we not get started on that? Like I watched this trailer. I'm in full, even though I know that this is not a remake of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. This is the prequel. This is Willy before the success of the chocolate, like this is the humble beginnings of everything. I'm not digging it at all whatsoever. I don't think I like Timothy Chalamet as an actor. I don't really gravitate towards his material. Yeah, I saw Dune, but I mean, I watched it on physical. I didn't go to the theater. We all know that. But I don't I don't really like anything that he's in. I hated him in Little Women 2019. Hated him in that movie. And this trailer for Wonka is not giving me any kind of hope because with him I, no. It just doesn't work for me. Does anyone else feel this way? Please tell me I'm not an island. I'm not on an island by myself when it comes to the thoughts about Wonka. I know to some people it may seem magical, the time of year it's coming out like, 2 weeks before Christmas, whatever, but like, I don't know, like a week before Christmas. But I just, no, I'm not down with Wonka. I'm like anti Wonka. Daniel's saying, quote unquote, Barbenheimer. Yes, Barbenheimer. Rodney's saying, but I still remember what happened with Tenet. Like he tried to make the studio not push it to streaming, but yeah, he's still mad about that. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Adam asking, what the hell is Barbie even about? Thank you. I have no idea. And that's the reason I'm going to go and see it for myself because I want to know what the heck is this movie all about because I have no idea. I still have no idea. It's like a week away and I don't know. All right, Johnny is saying I could see Barbie beating Oppenheimer because of Barbie's runtime. That's true. It is an hour less. Brian is saying my grandparents actually went to see Oppenheimer, so I was surprised to hear that. And they also went to see Gran Turismo, and I was surprised to hear that as well. Oh, that's cool. So they're just going to early showings. That's awesome. Historical dramas aren't usually big at the box office. Yeah, but this is Christopher Nolan. This is Christopher Nolan. And this movie has been hyped for an extremely long time, like over a year. So this movie is going to make money. Trust me. All right, CS Scott saying that Lionsgate are coming out with the Expendable Steelbooks on September 5th. Yes, they are. I've already seen them. Yes, they are. Hopefully, cross fingers, it's Lionsgate. They come my way. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, Mission Impossible won't come close to TGM. What's TGM? Top Gun Maverick. There we go. But I think it will do decently well. The other blockbusters looked awful before they got started. Philip is here. Hey, Sue. Sorry I'm late. That is okay. As long as you show up, that's all that matters. Mari is saying all the Lost Girls need to post wearing pink together. Oh, that's such a fun idea. We should. We should. Philip is saying I had to take my dad out for dinner for his birthday. He had a lovely time. Oh, happy birthday to your dad. That's great. Quietly is here. Hello, Sue. Looking forward to the Megan 4K release in October. Can't wait. Is that a steelbook or is that just a regular 4K? I'm unsure. I could look it up, but I'm lazy right now. Philip loves all the Mission Impossible 4K steelbooks. Excellent. Watched Scream 5 times already. I love it. Philip, you're dedicated. You're just like myself, so that's fantastic. Hunter asking, Sue, is it likely that Walmart and Best Buy will end up with exclusives for Elemental, Indiana Jones, Barbie, and Oppenheimer? Probably. I'm sure there's going to be exclusives somewhere. I don't have any inside information as far as, what movies are getting exclusives. I just show them off. I just show them off. All right, Johnny is saying he's so excited to finally see Wolverine in the yellow suit. Yeah, Deadpool 3 is going to be like insane. There's going to be like so many cameos in this movie. All right, Matthew Roberts saying, since you like Stallone, I recommend getting Oscar. I already have, and I already have Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. I have both of those. I just have not watched them yet. Stumbo's media outlet is here. Hey, Sue, 5 questions. Here we go. When are you seeing MI7? Tomorrow. What's your favorite fast food fry? McDonald's. Is Dave as nice in person as he seems? Nicer. Have you have you watched Sneakers yet? No, I have not. One show you really want to watch. You're the best, Sue. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm actually currently in the middle of watching The Bear season 1, because I've heard so many great things about this show. I've decided to go ahead and I'm streaming it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm watching The Bear. Okay. Destiny asking, have I seen the Little Mermaid Steelbook? It's so darn pretty. Yes, I have. I've seen pictures of all of the options, regular 4K, Blu-ray. They all look nice to me. David apologizing for being late. That is okay. That's fine. No problem. All right, Riley saying, all what you heard about Sisu I picked up on, but the movie needed more dialogue, I think. I will rewatch and maybe it will grow on me. There you go. Do a rewatch. Hunter asking, do you think Criterion could ever do a physical release for Coda? Possibly. That could possibly be the only way we get it on physical, which, I mean, as a Best Picture winner, we should have it on physical because a lot of us have, Best Picture winning collections, and to not have one would really kill us. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it should go to Criterion. That would be a great opportunity right there. Okay. Guys, I apologize, but unfortunately, I'm not feeling well. So I've been trying to hide it for about 20 minutes now, but it's kind of getting to me. So I'm actually going to cut this live stream short. I really, really apologize to you guys. I'll make it up to you. I'll try to make it up to you, but right after I'm feeling better, I will get to Twitter and I will give out those digital codes. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for understanding. I really do appreciate it. But I know there's a couple of other live streams going on, I think right now or at 9 o'clock. So enjoy the rest of your evening. I really do appreciate all you guys showing up, and I'll see you next Wednesday.